Before I do start this video, I will say that it is very windy and the lighting is like a little crazy, but I do want to make this video because long overdue. But you got to get into the habit of like asking yourself each and every day to like really get yourself in the right mindset to work towards your goals and your dreams. You have to ask yourself, what can I do today? What steps can I take today? Whatever it may be, that'll help me progress down my path to greatness. And then subconsciously you plant the seed that you are actively searching for ways to move forward down your path. You're going to be more likely you are going to be more likely to choose options that are going to benefit you rather than keep you stuck where you are. A few videos ago, I'm not sure when, it might have been like a month ago, a few weeks ago, I don't know, but I did say something along the lines like I wanted to talk about like the chakras, and that actually ties into this video. So you've got 7 chakras, okay? Crown chakra at the very top of your head, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra. Right above, y'all can't see, but right above your belly button, like right above it would be your solar plexus. Right below your belly button would be the sacral chakra, and then like at the very base of your spine, or you could think like right in between your legs, like right at the bottom, would be your root chakra, right? And so if every thought, right, there's something, for example, there is something Jewel 5 years from now has thought about doing that I don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. That's 5 years from now. However, it's going to start as a thought. In order to make that thought physical, in order to see what you are envisioning in your mind, which is that third eye chakra, when you start to envision it, when you start to envision yourself doing it, that energy is being passed down and is being birthed. Because in order to make something happen into your life, that energy has to pass through your body and become physical. You understand what I'm saying? That thought, that energy of that thought has to be born into your physical reality. We are creators. We create our own life based off the thoughts. I always say in all of my videos, if you want to see a change in your life, you've got to start with the way you think. Because in so many words, whatever thoughts you are producing from that crown chakra, and then you start to envision it, like for example, say you are having anxiety about the future, or the easiest way I can put it, let's say you're in school and you are having anxiety about the test coming up, right? And that's starting as a thought. Then you bring it down one energy level, because the more energy that passes through, it's going to have to go down and be made physical. So then you start envisioning yourself failing the test. You start to envision, you see where I'm going with this? Now that energy it's taking action. You get what I mean? Now you're taking action into making that negativity manifest. People don't understand that. Boom. Then you get around your friends and they be like, how you feel about the test coming up? You say, damn, I think I'm gonna fail. Now you just spoke it into existence with the throat chakra. Come on now. And because it is a negative energy, it's not even going to be, you can purify. The thing about it is the upper 3 chakras, crown, third eye, and throat chakra, are like the spiritual chakras. The heart chakra, it connects the physical and the spiritual together. The lower 3 are the physical chakras when things start to get real. So if by the time that energy reaches the heart chakra and you don't purify that energy and make it positive, and you continue to send that negative energy down, guess what's going to manifest? Because once it gets past the heart chakra, baby, listen, it's set in stone. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say you don't purify that energy. You don't purify it, you just send it down to the solar plexus chakra. That solar plexus chakra is about your confidence, your energy. You understand what I'm saying? How you're feeling. It's all about like movement and action. So when it gets down to that solar plexus chakra, and you start to be like, damn, I know I'm gonna fail this test. Like now you're really locking it in, and you're like, I'm gonna fail this test. I don't feel prepared. That's all about the solar plexus chakra. It's preparation, confidence, movement, taking action. Boom. Then you send it down to the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is the last chakra energy has to pass through before it gets made physical. Your sacral chakra, if you are a woman, for example, right, it's literally right where your uterus is in so many words. What happens in the uterus? Creation. You understand what I'm saying? So you done pass all that negative energy through your body. Now you are creating it into something physical. And then right after it gets out the sacral chakra, boom, it goes to the root chakra, which is where it is birthed from. And then you fail that test because you done set yourself down a road of failure. So what I pretty much said all that is, you can literally do anything. Now let's take it on a more positive note, right? Let's say all of a sudden you get an idea in your head to start a business, whether you want to let's say selling clothes, right? Let's say you want to sell clothes or whatever it is. You know exactly what it is you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? You have that thought. That thought is going to come in as a download through your crown chakra. And these are the spiritual chakras. The throat, third eye, and crown are the spiritual chakras. These are like the energy that we cannot see physically around us, but we can feel it. You understand what I'm saying? This tree is energy. I can see it. This tree has been made into something physical. I didn't used to be here. Nothing used to be here until it was thought of, and then boom, it's here. You understand what I'm saying? So you think of that business, right? Which has the potential to become physical. So when you think about it, that business has the potential to become more than you could ever imagine if you take the right steps. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it starts off as a thought, and then you say, I'm gonna make this happen. Just doing that alone, once you start to envision that thought using your third eye chakra, because that's your intuition. Your intuition, in so many words, is foresight of where that will take you. You understand? Like the last person who envisioned with their intuition themselves failing the test, that is exactly the path that they took themselves down. So if you want to create this business, right, you've got to envision it being successful. You've got to see it. You've got to know that it is already successful if you can see it. Then you've got to start speaking it into existence. Like, my business is successful. I have a successful clothing business. Or whatever affirmations you want to say to speak that business into existence. Then you've got to pass it through your heart chakra. Now, if you feel like a little bit of a blockage, once that energy gets to the heart chakra, that'll probably tell you that that's not meant for you. Anything that goes to the heart chakra and then you start to feel a block, that's a pure sign, a clear sign, it's most likely not meant for you. If it's going against your heart, it's not meant for you. But 9 times out of 10, if it's something that you can really see yourself doing and it's going to bring more good than anything, your heart will be open to receiving it. So you have to open your heart to receiving. You understand what I'm saying? Boom, you pass it down to the solar plexus chakra. That's the confidence. You understand what I'm saying? That's the confidence. That's you taking action. That's you feeling prepared. You understand what I'm saying? You're taking the steps. You're setting up that business page. You're getting your vendors. You're making your products, or whatever the case may be. That's you taking action now, and you're feeling good about it. Like, you're like, okay, I'm actually doing this. Like, I'm ready to do this. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why I keep saying that. Bear with me, y'all. Boom. Now we're gonna get to the sacral chakra now, which is the last chakra energy has to pass through before it is made physical. And the thing about the sacral chakra, even though something might be in your path, even though you might meant to do something, even though you are meant to do something, whatever it looks like, you have to understand that at times doubts and fears will come up, right? So if you've been taking action on something, if you've been actively taking action to make your thoughts manifest into your reality, and then all of a sudden you start to feel those doubts, those fears, and you just start to feel like, well, damn, I don't really know. Like, that's a sign, that's a clear indicator that you are right on the brink. In so many words, this is from where your thoughts started, right here. This is all the way in your head, nowhere near, and down here is your physical reality. So if you started here, you would have to go through the third eye, then you would have to go through the throat, heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra. And then once you get over here, this whole energy, because the sacral chakra is kind of where it takes a little bit of the longest time, I would say, because you're having to get rid of so many limiting beliefs. Once you get to the sacral chakra, so much clarity comes, because you're having to realize there is so much that is holding me back, and you've got to let that go before that energy can take the leap into your physical reality, in so many words. So you're going to start to feel a lot of doubts and fears, because even though what you're manifesting is right on the brink of falling into your physical reality, falling from heaven, into your physical reality, you might start to question, I don't know if this is going to work out for me. I don't know if I should keep going, like da 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 da. I don't know, like I don't know. You just start to feel these doubts. You start to feel scared that it won't be stable, or that it won't be something that can bring you security, or won't fit into your life in some way, shape, or form. You gotta push through that. You have got to push through that, and you have to keep taking action. Even though you feel those doubts, those fears, you have to keep taking action. One thing I will say is when you are feeling that way, or when you know that you've been taking action and all of a sudden, you start to have these doubts and these worries, tell yourself, like literally just tell yourself, these are not my thoughts. This is negative entities, negative energies that are trying to get in my head and to try and keep me from doing something great for myself, because that's literally what the devil wants. He don't want you to succeed. He wants you to do everything bad, go against yourself, and not live a good life. So whenever you start to think those types of thoughts, pull yourself back, remind yourself you are not those thoughts. Those are not your thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? You got to push them out of your head. Like literally just plug your ears and go la 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 la. Literally, I don't hear it. But the only way you're gonna ever start to even feel like the ball is rolling in your life is if you're taking action. And if you are taking action, if you really are taking action, if you are envisioning it, if you are speaking it into existence, if you are allowing God to do his job so he can, so that way you can receive it, if you are taking action, if you are confident in yourself, if you are feeling prepared, if you are creating the life that you want to live, you will see it manifest into your life, literally. But you got to take those steps. You have to ask yourself, what can I do now to get me where I want to be? What can I do now to get this to manifest into my physical reality? What can I do now? What can I do today to get me where I want to be? And ask yourself that every single day, literally. Because if you ask yourself that every single day, you're literally telling your subconscious mind, I'm moving forward, I'm taking action. And then you will start to see, I said this before, anything that you do subconsciously, you are seeking out information. So if you are telling yourself, I'm going to be taking these steps to get me where I want to be, you will be consciously searching around for things to help you progress down your path. You understand what I'm trying to say there? But I really hope I got the message across in this video. Like, you gotta keep going, man. That energy, from the minute it starts down as a thought and then it gets birthed into your physical reality, no matter what, you have to take action. The upper three chakras, the spiritual chakras, energy seems to pass through there like this, because it starts as a thought, boom, now you can start to envision it. Then you start speaking it into existence. You must keep your heart open at all times. Your heart is the bridge from heaven to physical, literally, from heaven to reality, from God's hands to your hands, literally. Whoa, I like that saying, from God's hands to your hands. I like that. As long as you keep your heart open, that's like keeping your hands open, ready to receive. So these upper three chakras, you have to keep going. No matter what, throughout the whole process, throughout your whole journey, keep your heart open and ready to receive. I really like that, from God's hands to your hands. I love that. And energy seems to pass through there quickly, because it's boom, boom, boom. You understand what I'm saying? But things start to slow down, because now you have to start cultivating your life around you and actually taking those steps to see what it is God really has in store for you, because it'll always be something way better than you think. But yeah, that's all that I have for this video. Like I said, I really hope I got the message across, because I've been wanting to make this video for a little minute now. And I want to say thank y'all so much. This literally just ties back into the whole video. We have 1,000 people in the freaking community, man. I literally remember when that was just a thought in my head. You get what I'm trying to say? Look at that butterfly, man. I'm gonna take it as a sign for change and transformation. Literally, this whole channel started off as a thought in my head. Literally, it was just a thought, but then I started to envision how far I could go. I started to speak it into existence. I'm keeping my heart open clearly, and I'm clearly taking action, man. I'm creating and I'm manifesting, and I'm seeing it happen in real life. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it is. Everything that is in your life now is because you have manifested it, whether it be good or bad. I was talking to my girl Ari last night, talking to my best friend, And I was like, damn, like I'm actually shocked. Like I feel like it hasn't hit me yet, like because it happened so fast. Like literally in January 2nd of this year. Today is today is July 18th, and yesterday we actually, oh my gosh, yesterday was July 17th, 7/17, and I have been seeing for like the past week, I have been seeing 7/17 in angel numbers, and that was the significance. 7/17 was me. 7/17 was us having 1,000 people in our community. That was the significance. That is why, because I was wondering like, what is gonna happen today? That is so crazy. But anyways, January 2nd, we finally hit 10 people in the community. It took September, October, November, December. Well, you don't count September. October, November, December, January. It took 4 months for us to get 10 people in the community. 4 months. And then right after my birthday, actually right before my birthday, March 29th, we had 50 people in the community. Here we are, April, May, June, July. Here we are another 4 months later. We went from 2 to 10 from September to January, then from 10 to 50 from January to March, and here we are 4 months later, and we went from 50 to 1,000. Like my mind is actually blown. Like I guess I'm still feeling like the shock. I'm still feeling the overwhelming feelings of it, because I'm like, whoa, you understand what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together, but I know that I deserve this. I'm a very humble person. I don't really like to say that because I don't know, but I'm very humble. And I just want to say thank y'all so much from the bottom of my big old heart. Clearly my heart is open to receiving, and as long as you keep your heart open to receiving the things that you are so yearning to manifest, you will see it unfold, and you will see it become birthed and made physical into your life. But you got to keep the ball rolling. Another thing, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and then that's really it for the video. It doesn't matter how slow you go when you are taking action. If you feel like you can only take baby steps, if you feel like you can only do a little bit each day, I would rather you do a little bit each day than just saying, no, I'm not going to do it at all. Because that little bit of progress, even if you're working out and all you decided to do was 10 jumping jacks today, and then tomorrow you do 15 instead of doing like a whole entire workout routine, something's better than nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Always remember that. So it does not matter how slow you go. It doesn't matter what little bit of action you're taking. Something is better than nothing. Does not matter how slow you go, as long as you keep the momentum alive, as long as you keep the ball rolling. Literally just keep it rolling. I don't care if it's going like this or like this. It does not matter. Just keep it going. But that's really all that I have in this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it for real. I hope y'all understand the premise of this video, and I will see y'all in my next video, which I'm probably just about to record because it's a really nice day out, and I think I look really nice today. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Until next time, bye friends.